On today's video, we'll be cracking open some Lord of the Rings collector boxes to start our search for the One Ring. Hi everyone and welcome back. MTG Moxman here. Thanks again for stopping by the channel today, and a big shout out and thank you to 401 Games for allowing me to open this amazing product here on the channel. Guys, we're going searching for the One Ring. This is going to be pretty epic. I can't wait to get into this. So we got two boxes here. We're going to dive right in. I assume I can just rip this open. That's it. There we go. And we're just going to see how well we do, guys. I know everyone's searching for the One Ring, but you know what? They're serialized rings. We got quite a few things we'll be able to go looking for today. Oh yeah, box toppers. Ooh, who knows what's inside. But we're going to have some fun looking. We'll put the first box over here. Of course, we'll take care of the packaging. Get the second box set up here. This is kind of exciting for a lot of reasons. The price on these is just through the roof. Everyone's freaking out, trying to figure out what's going to happen. Hey, is there supposed to be one box open? Box top or two? Hey, did I get ripped off or did I get a bonus? Hold on, hold on. Is there a second one inside this box here? I don't know if I'm supposed to get one or two. This box had one and this box had two, so maybe I'm getting lucky already here for 401. So congratulations to 401, possibly on a free one, or I'm sorry to 401 if they got ripped off. We'll check it out in the next video, but pretty cool. Actually, you guys can slam it down in the comment section. I'm sure we've probably seen other box opening videos by this point. So let's not mess around. Let's start with the first box here. Let's go right for the box topper and see if we get lucky. I mean, I heard, ooh, holy, this thing's like feather fall apart. That is crazy. Well, I opened it the wrong way, obviously. Pardon me, everyone. Gotta make sure I don't damage the card. There we go. So we have here bag end. That's so great. Okay. I mean, that's what, Horizon Canopy, I think, right? Great card, man. Very good land. I know it's not a lot of value, guys. I get that, but they're still beautiful to look at. The artwork's amazing. And we'll see how these things really... Oh, there we go. I did this one correctly. We'll see how these things pan out in the long run. But these cards have lost so much value overall that I'm not expecting a lot from these. Oh, there we go. The Golden Hall of Andoras. Very nice, guys. I mean, again, this is just Castle... Arvindale, right? But when you take a look at the beautiful artwork and stuff on this, it is pretty crazy. Neither of these is a big hitter, but still they're beautiful. They definitely will be used by people for years to come. So let's get into our first pack. We're going searching. Oh, I can't. Oh man, we got the indestructible packs again. I gotta be honest, I am super excited, and thanks again to 401 Games for allowing me the opportunity, because this is not something, of course, I would be able to afford normally. So we just get to have some fun here. Sorry, let's take a look at these cards. The Ambush, Breaking of the Fellowship, Nasty, and that's so bad, eh? Some of these cards, they really do kind of catch the essence of the movie. The Enraged Huron. And we got a Foray of the Orcs. Okay, we got Saruman's Trickery. I mean, again, look at that flavor, man. That is some great stuff. Okay, now we're getting to the nitty-gritty stuff here. Hold on. I'll put the kind of commons and uncommons there. Then we have the Fall, okay. The Elven Chorus, sure. Arwen, sure. Very nice artwork. I know we're hoping for something else. We got Gollum, the Patient Plotter. Very, very awesome. The Green Dragon Inn, another land, but I mean, it looks pretty cool. Very nice. And then we've got Eowyn, Fearless Knight. This has been selling a lot of copies. Be aware of this card, everyone. This is selling. It may not be a valuable card in the terms of how much money it costs, but people are buying that card. So it's a great trade-in. We've got the Lash of the Balrog, followed by Sam, the Loyal Attendant. And then we got a token. Okay, so nothing too crazy in that pack. I'll put it like that. Let's go on to our next pack. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to lock my door. I got so excited. You guys may have heard a little bit of an echo there. I apologize. Here we go on our pack number 2 on our search to glory. Can you imagine if you get the $2 million bounty for that one ring? Quick beam, the upstart Ent. Bilbo, we got the retired burglar. And we got our land, okay. Gandalf, which this definitely reminds me of Raoul Zarek from back in the day. Okay, we got the Sackville Baggins. Crown of Gondor. I mean, the art, great art. I love that framework. That is very cool. Samwise the Stout-Hearted. Samwise Gamgee. Sam and Sam, sure. Pippin's Bravery. Look at Pippin in there. They're going at it, man. Look at that. Gandalf, the Friend of the Shire. Again, oh, sorry. Camera went out of focus there for a second. I'm trying to give you guys a closer up today. And I'm not trying to rush through these. They're too beautiful to rush. Hey, we got the Shire. Guys, another food token creation. Why not, right? Great stuff. Okay, so I guess we haven't really had nothing crazy. But still, good stuff, man. All right, let's go on to our next one. The idea of doing 2 boxes at a time will be very nice. We'll have a couple more videos up in the next day or so. So stay tuned. We're going to be searching through this whole thing, hoping to get it. What happened there? This seems really thick. The Survivor here, that card seems really thick. The Dauntless Rescuer, or Dauntless, sorry. The Ring Sight. I mean, that art, come on. That just looks epic. I know it's not the best card, but art just blows your mind. All right, we got Éomer, the Marshal of Rohan. Very cool. 4/4 for 4. Got haste, no complaints. The Battle of the Bywater. That's so cute. Look at the little halfling army. All right, we got the Rapacious Guest. Gimli, Counter of Kills. It's so great. It reminds me of the movie and stuff. I can't help it, guys. Boromir, Warden, great. Good card. Some of the stuff is really going to see a lot of play. Yeah, sure. Don't really care about that. Many Partings, okay. I'm trying to get a gauge on the... Oh, hey, Minas Tirith, very nice. This card, I mean, the White City, come on. That looks awesome, guys. These are cards I am going to buy, like the White City and stuff. These stuffs are going to find homes in my decks. I can't help it. Now, we haven't got any mythics yet, as far as I know, other than maybe one of the land cards, I think. So, we haven't hit anything huge, but still, the search is on. We might get lucky yet. We have to hope. So, we're going to go kind of past the commons and uncommons now. The shortcut to mushrooms. Why not? The Bree Swindler. We land. Put those in this pile. Sauron's Ransom. Okay, Shelob, the Child. Yeah, man. Better than my Balrog at first. I was freaking out. Bilbo, the Birthday Party Celebrant. Why not? Peregrine Took. See that art frame? I don't know. There's something about being Lord of the Rings that just... I don't know. I like it. Hey, we got the Shire again. Great. Frodo Baggins. Rosie Cotton of South Lane. She looks pretty mad, doesn't she? I like that artwork. But I mean, when I look at that, tell me that doesn't remind you of Game of Thrones. Just saying. Oh, another Éomer. Okay. Okay, so I want to be honest here. So far, we're about halfway through this box. We haven't hit anything heavy hitting. So you got to remember, these boxes are like $600 Canadian plus tax. So, I mean, this is a lottery ticket. And you are hoping to hit it big. Let's be honest. Elven Chorus. Mithril Coat. Very cool. The Feasting Hobbit. Sure, why not? Elrond, Lord of Rivendell. I mean, I like the look of that art, too. I mean, okay. Dol Amroth. I love this art. Right? I know it's the School of Water's Edge. Oh. Sorry, I'm looking at double screens here. That is so cool. That art is great. There's a mythic, though. Hey, Minas Tirith again. Nice. I mean, there's a lot of cards that are going to sell. Gimli again. Aragorn, Company Leader. There are a lot of these cards that are going to sell. There's no doubt about it. There's going to be value there. People are going to be looking for stuff. But the idea that you're going to find a massive amount isn't going to happen, okay? It's just not the way this is going to unroll, because the cards may be sought after, but players are just going to have so much to choose from. The market is going to... Hey, Glamrig, okay. Range. Okay, we got the Haze. We got Frodo. Oh, Weathertop. Another great one, man. That is awesome. See, that one's going to have some great use. Right? Being able to untap target lands. I mean, I know it's just the Deserted Temple, right? But guys, awesome. Mirkwood Bats. They gave us a pretty good... Like, the amount of choices they gave us is great. The value overall is great. Players are going to have a lot of cards to choose from. Great flavor. But this price, I just can't see it holding, no matter how great these cards are. And how much it gets opened after the hype wears down. You're going to see a whole different thing. Hey, we got a delayed halfling. The Fires of Mount Doom. Lord of Rivendell again. Hey, we got Rivendell itself. I like this card, by the way. We'll be buying copies of that card. It's going to go cheap. Lost Isle Calling. The Grey Havens. Another one that I think is actually going to be pretty decent because it doesn't enter the battlefield tapped. Very nice. Hey, Fangorn. Very nice. That's okay. That phone looks pretty good. It doesn't feel very thick, though, just so you guys know. That foil felt kind of thin. Maybe because it's full art? We'll see. All right, now I'm going to speed up a little bit more just because I understand we got to keep these videos down to a certain watch time for everyone. All right, Schmeagol, the Helpful Guide. Oh, Dwarf Missionary, sure. Moria's Scavenger. Legolas, the Counter of Kills. Minas Tirith again, that's like our third one. Friend of the Shire, we've had a few of those. A few of Gollum. Deleted Halfling. Oh, I do not think that would have been a very good pack. There have been some okay cards in this. There has been some value. But I'm sure if I start adding up the dollar amounts, and this is before the crash, don't forget. We haven't had the crash yet. Right, after about 120 days, this is all coming down because there'll be so much on the market. But hunting down the... Oh, there we go. Nice, man. The Red Horn Pass, very cool. Rising of the Day. I mean, that does look nice. I gotta be honest. Nasty End. Sauron the Necromancer. Not my favorite art for that card, by the way, but still. It is Sauron the Necromancer. Not bad. And don't, for those who are watching, don't discount the idea. Look at Galadriel. Don't forget the commander decks are really... Oh, Flowering of the White Tree. That's a good card. The commander decks are selling extremely well, just so you guys know. I've been watching all the sales. Hey, Sauron the Dark Lord. Again, not my favorite art, but do like that framework. Love the framework. Delayed Halfling. Dunderlin again. Boromir, the Warden of the Tower. Okay, we're down to our last two packs of the first box. And these ones, you know what's funny is these packs are just as hard to open as the last collector boxes. Like they used Mirror Galadriel. They used a different sealant. Oh, hey, Storm of Sauron. That's a good card. Great. Oh, double mythic. We got Glamrig. Field-tested Frying Pan. Sure. Gandalf. Nasty End. Samwise. Éomer. That didn't have a lot there. A few good cards, though. All right. We're on to our last pack of the first box. We haven't found any rings, obviously, yet. We have not found the one ring, which is what we're searching for. Imagine if we find the one ring here. Oh my god, I'm just going to like walk out of the room. If I find it, I'm just walking out. I'm just going to put it down because it's not mine. I'll just walk out of the room and be like, oh my goodness, we found it. That's what everyone's going to be thinking. They're hoping to be the one. Hey, Aragorn the Uniter? Uniter, sure. Rosie. We got Legolas. Frodo. Okay. So that's our first box. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. I have to sort these out after the video. We'll put these here. We're now on to the second box. And of course, we're starting with the box topper. Look at that. It's just like falling apart. Wow. This thing is like paper thin. All right, here we go. You ready? Box topper. Hey, nice. Full art. Look at that puppy, man. Although, guess what? It's already curling. That's already curling. But still, actually, I'll put it over this pile. That's a very nice box topper. I love that land. That art, I don't know, there's something about it. Makes me feel like free, like I'm at the beach. Very cool. We've already seen all these guys before. Frodo Baggins, the lands, and all the bunch. Hey, the Watcher in the Water. There's a new mythic. This is starting out pretty good already. The Corrupt Sheriff, sure. Master of Buckland. We've seen Gollum. Hey, the White Tower, another one. Nice. Love seeing a good old Caracas in play. That's another mythic. There's a couple in this one. Grey Heavens again. And Faramir, the Prince. Okay, that was like two mythics in that one. So that was actually pretty nice. Again, it's not our serialized ring, but it's still pretty good. All right, here we go. Going to our next one. I think I mixed that pack up. I'll have to fix it in a second. So pardon me, everyone, when I fix this bad boy. Samwise, Faramir, Lost Isle. Lash the Balrog looks so generic. Does nothing for me. Whereas something like Pippin in these, like this kind of frame artwork, is very, very cool. Like some of the artwork, I think the framework looks great. Others, I just feel are so generic. I'm like, that's nothing. Where'd I get the thing here? There. Those go there. Those can go there. Now we're getting it sorted out. All right. Box number 2 flowing nicely. And we're on to our next pack. Get through all the... Call of the Ring. This has been selling a lot, by the way. Keep that in mind. Sackville Baggins. Stone Seer. The Counter of Kills. We've seen some of these cards. I don't know if you guys noticed, but we have seen a lot of repetition so far. Flame of Anur. I expect this one to do well, by the way. Keep an eye on that card. Like the packs... Oh, wait, put that over there. The packs I've been seeing so far, I'm looking at going, value-wise, if you don't hit a good pack, oof, you're getting crushed. You're just likely you're getting crushed. Boromir. And there's only so many cards that will have enough value after they tank. Keep that in mind. Elrond of the White Council, Peregrine Took, the Shire. Again, that's a fairly decent land. Oh, there we go. The Knights of Dol Amroth. Many Partings. Spiteful. Band Retreat. What is that one? Enchantment is X damage to... I don't remember reading this one. Still, it's a mythic. It's not bad. Did you guys see that? Not too shabby. Okay. I like that one. That one's got some uses. All right. We're going for the next one. Where is the One Ring? Show it to us. Imagine, I'm telling you, we're going to open it on this channel. It's going to blow everything up. We'll be like, oh my... Hey, Barrow Downs. The Book of Bog for like 20 cents. Remember this one, guys? I showed you all. Like, this is what we're going to see a lot of. It's a mythic, but you shouldn't be seeing it. But you are. Necromancer. Okay. Nothing too crazy in that one. So we're into our almost halfway through the second box. And as you can see, our search continues, hoping to find it. I mean, I'll be settling. If we find any of the rings, it's going to be like amazing to see it happen. So there's the Relic of Sauron. Next Necromancer, I don't know. Just I look at it and go, eh. Wizards Rockets, sure. The Ollie fonts I thought would be tougher. They just made it like a comet. These things like crush things, but that's okay. Hey, nice. Mount Doom. Guys, keep an eye on this land. I think this one's going to go places. I like Mount Doom a lot. That one is one of the cards I'll be buying. And I think at like pre-sale price was like 15 bucks. So I think after about 90 days, this thing will drop down to like 10, 12 bucks. So don't get too excited about it because it is going to drop like a stone with all the product being opened. Although it's the first one we've seen in. We have to wait and see if he's... there's Aragorn, the King of Gondor. Right? I mean, you got Aragorn there. The Nazgul. I think that's... Yeah. Haven't really seen much of the Nazgul. The Sauron, the Dark Lord again. Second time seeing him. Hey, there's Fanghorn. Second time seeing good old Tree Shepherd, right? A Field Commander and a full art foil Shire. Could do worse. Could do worse. Oh, keep those piles together. All right. We're on the second half here. Come on, let's get something done here for 401. I don't think those are going to do it for us, but that's okay. Oh, we got the Spiteful again. Nice. That's a good mythic. Ring goes south. The Footman. Legolas, the Counter of Kills. The Master Archer. Sure. The Prince. The Knights again. I like the artwork. The artwork's good, but the card's meh. And, of course, a Delighted Halfling. And these are actually pretty good, too. Tap and for any color to spend to cast legendary spells. And the spell can't be countered. Keep an eye on this guy. I'm telling you, some of these minor cards like this, they may not be the most expensive cards, but they are going to have value. So keep an eye out. Never know which ones are going to spike up and which ones are going to drop. So if you don't have to sell, I definitely would not be selling. Fanghorn again. Oh, okay. Isildur's Fateful Strike. I like the look of that art where he's cutting it off. The Oppressed Stalker, sure. Frodo Baggins. Then we got, Isengard. Very nice, but I mean, it's Bozadoo's Shelters all still. Very cool looking artwork. I like it. Many Partings. Samwise the Stout-Hearted and Sauron of the White Hand. That's our first time seeing him. This box number 2 is way superior to box number 1. We've seen a lot more mythics, a lot more crazy stuff going on, so this is much better. For those who are watching, If you saw that first box, when you start counting off against this second one, you can see there's a real... Oh, there we go. I love that orb. Another mythic. Hey, it's the first Balrog, and it's the one I don't care about. I know some people said that there are ways of using it. Rivendell again. But it does not drive me insane. You know, it's like a foray of the orcs. I just don't... Hey, we got Faramir. It doesn't drive me. I look at that food token with the same way I look at that Balrog. Put it that way. It's not... All right, we're down to our last couple of packs. Oh, my goodness. And we haven't found the ring yet? What is going on, guys? Okay. 401, we're going to find it right now. We got Sting. We got the Marauder. Champions. Oh, Gandalf, the friend of the Shire. Frodo. No ring. Elephant. I like the Elephant, but nope, not very good. Peregrine Took. A Mournful Adventure. Good old Gimli coming in hard. And a food token. All right, last pack. Is this the one? Is this one that's going to blow us away? I mean, it's so hard not to be excited. It's so hard not to like want to just rip. But at the same time, be responsible with your money, folks. Keep an eye out. Pick up the singles you need because there are a lot of good choices for singles. But keep an eye on your wallet. Whew. This is some expensive stuff. Gollum. The Buckleberry Fairy. Not a bad land at all. Rising of the Day. Mirkwood Bats. I know, definitely not the big one. Lost City Call. Okay. We have nothing in this one, guys. That's the end of the first video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And thanks again to 401 Games. This is an amazing search. I can't wait to see what happens in our next video. A big shout out and thank you to the fantastic patrons of the channel. Guys, without their continued support, content like this is not possible. It's amazing to have such a supportive group of people around me. This channel rocks because of you out there, so thanks again. There's no ring. We have not found a ring. Let's go and try again.